Welcome to the Daily Fortune, where we talk about the latest topics about finance and investment. But before that, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you'll know when we upload a new video. Now let's get started. Here's what we've been all waiting for. Michael Burry reveals his portfolio. Are you curious to know about it as well? This year, the stock exchange has been in a constant state of motion. Both record highs after a surprisingly good financial recovery and concerning lows amidst expansion worries. Money Street has to a large extent managed the instability by employing a death touch, preventing things from spiraling out of control. The same cannot be said to describe the CEO of Scion Asset Management, Michael Burry, who has more than once sparked fears of a coming business sector crisis through his usual design, and placed multi-million-dollar bets against high-growth stocks such as Tesla and the ARK Innovation ETF. Michael Burry, popularly known as the Big Short, has one of the most successful track records in the world. He outperformed the S&P 500 by roughly 150 to 1 since the start of his fund in 2000 until its breakup in 2008. He is also known for his predictions. He predicted the subprime mortgage crisis and profited from it. Not only that, he also benefited from the dot-com bubble and the pandemic. So in October, 7 days after discovering that he had sold the majority of stocks in the Scion Asset Management portfolio during the second quarter of last year, including the bets against Tesla Incorporated and ARK, Burry learned about the practice of shorting cryptographic forms of money. He inquired about if he would need to obtain an acquisition and whether the short position might be pressed and brought in. Burry had lately investigated Bitcoin, the most well-known digital currency, for the 2007 lodging air pocket, an emergency in which the financial backer benefited hugely by foreseeing an accident. After a few hours, according to the post, which has since been deleted along with Burry's Twitter account, Bitcoin reached a 6-month high of $60,000. This isn't the first time that Burry's movements have perplexed Wall Street. According to recent reports, he sold 19 stocks between June and September, including big names like Alphabet Incorporated, Meta Platforms Incorporated, and Discovery Incorporated, to reduce his portfolio value to only $41 million from over $2 billion. During this time, he purchased 3 new stocks and reduced the value of 2 properties. In 2008, only a few months after hitting the spotlight as a result of his incredible prediction regarding the housing bubble, Burry had closed his mutual funds, Scion Capital, to zero in on close-to-home speculations. He returned to the market in 2013 with Scion Asset Management, which has provided financial brokers with stable profits year after year. Burry is efficiently pursuing a suitable goal of averaging 20 fair exchanges throughout a dependable time frame. In any event, given the incredible growth of IT corporations, which Burry has warned is a big air pocket that is about to burst, by all accounts, this project is evading its financial backers. Let's move on to Michael Burry's top stock picks. For number 6, we have the CVS Health Corporations. The number of hedge fund holders, 61. CVS Health Corporation provides medical care administrations. Analysts Goldman Sachs and Nathan Rich began including the stock with a buy recommendation and a value emphasis of $121, highlighting the firm's robust hidden essentials as a development driver. In Michael Burry's flexible investments portfolio, he entered the quarter of 2021 with 200,000 shares of CVS Health Corporation, which is worth around $16.9 million. Among the flexible investments being tracked by the Insider Monkey, Chicago-based firm Harris Associates is the largest and main investor in CVS Health Corporation, with 8 million offers worth more than $685 million. Towards the end of the second quarter of 2021, 61 flexible investments in Insider Monkey's database held shares in CVS Health Corporation worth $1 billion, compared to 67 in the previous quarter worth $1.3 billion. Just like Tesla, ARK Innovation, Alphabet, Meta Platforms, and Discovery, CVS Health Company is one of the stocks attracting the attention of first-class financial backers. Next is his number 5 top pick, the Lockheed Martin Corporation. Number of hedge fund holders, 51. The corporation works as a safeguard firm. Scion Asset Management, as of the end of September, had 30,000 shares of Lockheed Martin Company worth $10.3 million. Lockheed Martin recently announced that it had earned a $286 million alteration contract for ground creation, preparing field observation, and project worker coordination support as part of a foreign military sales case. Millennium Management, a New York-based mutual fund, is the largest investor in Lockheed Martin Corporation, with 561,512 offers valued at more than $193 million, according to the Insider Monkey. In the second quarter of 2021, 51 mutual funds in the Insider Monkey data said held stakes in Lockheed Martin Corporation worth $1.2 billion, compared to 58 in the previous quarter at $1.5 billion. For number 4, we have JO Group Incorporated. Number of hedge fund holders, 16. The asset Burry enumerated in the second quarter reports that it claimed over 1.1 million sections of the JO Group, worth $8.6 million, accounting for 20.74% of the portfolio. The JO Group Incorporated is a land speculating company that focuses on profits and manages secure offices. JO Group reported a profit for the second quarter in early November, displaying a profit of $557 million, surpassing analyst expectations by $5.5 million. The company received positive expert inclusion after reporting a profit beat in the second quarter of 2021. 16 mutual funds in Insider Monkey's database have stakes in the JO Group Incorporated worth $72 million. Mason Capital Management, a New York-based venture firm, is a major investor in JO Group Incorporated, with 2.5 million offers worth more than $19 million, up from 15 in the previous quarter. Tesla, ARK Innovation ETF, Alphabet, Meta Platforms, Discovery, and the JO Group is one of the stocks on the financial firm's backers. Moving on to number 3, it's Core Civic Incorporated. Restorative entertainment offices are owned and operated by Core Civic. The company has a market capitalization of $1.1 billion and earned more than $1.9 billion last year. It has recently outperformed market expectations in terms of profit for the second quarter. According to the most recent filings, Scion Asset Management is long on 412,126 offers in Core Civic Incorporated, valued at more than $3.6 million, accounting for 8.79% of the portfolio. 15 mutual funds and the Insider Monkey database held shares in Core Civic Incorporated, worth $84 million at the end of the second quarter of 2021, up from 13 in the previous quarter, worth $97 million. Mason Capital Management, a New York-based venture business, is the primary investor in Core Civic Incorporated, with 6 million offers worth more than $53 million, according to Insider Monkey. And now for the number 2 top pick, we have Now Incorporated. Number of hedge fund holders, 18. Now Incorporated transports energy and modern oil refinery equipment. According to the most recent 13F information, the asset owns a stake in the company worth over $1.1 million, comprised of 150,000 offers. In November, Stephens analyst Tommy Moll overhauled Now's shares to overweight from equal weight, with a value target of $12, indicating that the company will continue to develop goods and make development through 2022. Insider Monkey has revealed Renaissance Technologies, a New York-based speculation firm, as the largest investor in Now Incorporated, with 53 million offers worth more than $40 million. Towards the end of the second quarter of 2021, 18 multifaceted investments in Insider Monkey's information base contained stakes worth $81 million in the current quarter, compared to $22 million in the previous quarter. Lastly, for the number 1 top stock pick of Michael Burry's, we have Cynexus Incorporated. Number of hedge fund holders, 6. New Jersey-based Cynexus Incorporated is a biotech company. On November 10th, the company reported a profit for the second quarter, individually beating expectations on income per offer and income by 67 cents and $14 million. Burry's flexible investments portfolio has more than 174,030 Cynexus portions worth more than $922,000 in the fourth quarter of 2021. Kingdom Capital, based in New York, is the major investor investor in Synexus, with 637,048 offers worth over $3.3 million. 6 flexible investments in the dataset of Insider Monkey held stakes in Synexus Incorporated, worth $7.6 million at the end of the second quarter of 2021, compared to 8 in the previous quarter, worth $19 million. And that's it. Those are Michael Burry's top stock picks. So that's it for today. I hope you learned something from today's video, and to get updated with the next videos, don't forget to hit the notification bell. See you next time.